Severe weather continued across Colorado today. Thunderstorms are moving past the Denver metro area, heading out to the eastern plains. Here's a live look over the town of Kim, where it's looking awfully gloomy. There is a chance of small hail and rain, but not as bad as what we saw yesterday. We saw a lot yesterday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Phil Lipoff. We want to begin with Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin tracking the storm. Kath, we could see some hail, but nothing like yesterday, right?
That's right. Yesterday was kind of a wake-up call to just kind of give you a reminder that we can see that type of thunderstorm activity each and every day this time of year in Colorado. While the atmosphere is not as volatile as yesterday, the ingredients are at play for storms with hail, wind, and rain. We're at level 1 out of 5 from Storm Prediction Center for those isolated severe storms. So far, so good. All the heavy thunderstorms have been north of us, but even with the marginal risk, you can see a landspout tornado. I was talking with Corey Reppenhagen earlier today. He's off today, but he was thinking of going out and looking for some of these rotating storms on the plains today. None of that activity as of yet. Temperatures have come down a little bit with the cloud cover, but these dew points are an indicator of the available moisture in the atmosphere for strong storms. We're seeing tornadic storms in southeastern Wyoming, heavy thunder showers moving through Broomfield and Erie, that I-76 corridor. A few weak little thunderstorms over the southeast metro area, and that's an area hit hard by hail yesterday that really could use some time to shovel out and clean up from all of the hail that piled up, well, a foot deep in some areas. So those of you in Greenwood Village, Iliff Avenue, Yale, Centennial, and Orchard, we've got a little cell there, not severe, but be ready for rain, wind, and pea-sized hail as it tracks east. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s, so coming down with that cloud cover, and the wind has really increased out of the southeast, and that has brought in that low-level moisture, which could mean still the threat of an isolated severe storm yet tonight. Another check of the radar, your extended forecast, that's ahead.
Kathy, thank you. A man is in the hospital today after being shot by officers, and he's accused of stealing a traffic control truck in eastern Adams County and was eventually tracked down to a gas station here in Denver.
The shooting happened at the intersection of 6th and Santa Fe Drive. Ria Jha joins us live from that scene. And Ria, investigators still trying to figure out what happened inside the gas station.
Yeah, and that truck is actually being actively towed away right now. But I want to talk about this area super quick. This is a very busy stretch of Santa Fe. They have Santiago's on the corner over there, a car wash right across the street, and neighbors actively coming in and out of this gas station all throughout the day. It is a place that neighbors were pretty shocked to see so busy with police activity in the middle of the day, as they were seeing, people coming in and out of here. So CSP said this started around 9 a.m. in eastern Adams County. Officers here told me a traffic control worker had been on a job site near the Strasburg area when someone got into their truck and stole it. It was one of those traffic control trucks with a flashing arrow board on the back, the kind used to direct drivers around road work. CSP said that truck was equipped with a tracker and was tracked here at the Sinclair gas station around 11 a.m. They say the suspect went inside the store, and that's when officials say 2 officers, a trooper with CSP and a deputy with Adams County Sheriff's Office, fired shots. There were several bullet holes through the window of the front door to the store here, but officials did not say where the officers were when shots were fired, what prompted the officers to shoot, or whether anyone else was inside the store. And as I said earlier, those unanswered questions were especially concerning to neighbors who say this gas station is a regular stop for people who live nearby.
Everybody has their corner store situation. This is this neighborhood. She has created genuinely a really special environment here. Everyone in the neighborhood knows Heather. They know to bring their dogs here because she loves animals and she loves people.
The suspect, who CSP identified as a 35-year-old man, was hit, and CSP does say that he is now in stable condition. Neither of those officers were injured. They are currently being interviewed by DPD, who is investigating this case. This Sinclair gas station is still currently taped off. That truck that was stolen is actively being towed away, so it's unknown at what time this gas station will reopen. Reporting live in Denver, Ria Jha, 9 News.
Ria, thank you. Court documents show some new details about a crash in Highlands Ranch that killed 1 person and injured 2 others. The crash happened yesterday morning in a neighborhood on Wildcat Reserve Parkway near Willowbridge Way. According to the arrest affidavit, witnesses told investigators that they believed Adam Bauserman intentionally hit the people who who were there on the sidewalk. A woman died at the scene and 2 others had to be taken to the hospital. One witness told investigators that Bauserman was speeding, took a sharp right turn, hit the curb, and then hit the victims. As he was being arrested, the affidavit says he told the deputy that he hit someone and thought that they were dead. In his court appearance today, we learned he was driving without a valid license because of a DUI from last year.
Several law enforcement agencies are issuing warnings about e-bikes ahead of summer. It comes after 2 crashes in different parts of the Front Range. In Fort Collins, a man riding an e-bike was killed after getting hit by an SUV. Colorado State troopers responded to the crash along South Timberline Road and East Lincoln Avenue near Mulberry Street. Troopers say the man ignored a stop sign at that intersection and the SUV hit him. He's taken to the hospital where he later died. A similar situation played out in Douglas County. We want to warn you, the next video may be hard to watch. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office shared this video, captured the moment a teen on an e-bike was hit by a car after turning in front of it. The car clips the bike and sent the teen flying. It's not clear how badly they were hurt. The Sheriff's Office says these e-bikes are often not street legal. They're asking parents to pay attention to what e-bikes their kids are riding. We spoke with AAA, who has some advice for parents.
Treat it like buying a car for a teenager. And you don't necessarily want to just shop online and have something shipped to your home. You want to go in and talk to the experts.
He also says to recognize the difference between an e-bike and an e-motorcycle. Colorado law specifies any bike under 750 watts is classified as e-bike.
An Aurora City Council member is set to serve 10 days of home detention after pleading guilty to DUI. Police reports show Rob Andrews' blood alcohol measured more than 3 times the legal limit when he was pulled over earlier this year. Police say he made an improper U-turn and was swerving near Stanley Marketplace. Andrews then admitted to officers he had been drinking. Body camera footage you see there shows Andrews was concerned about how to conceal his arrest from the public. He has refused to resign after that arrest. Andrews must also serve now 12 months of probation.
In less than an hour, the 3 Republican candidates who are running for governor will square off in the only televised debate. It will air right here on 9 News starting at 6 o'clock. The debate is happening at the University of Denver.
And that is where we find our political reporter, Marshall Zellinger, who will also be co-moderating the debate tonight with Kyle Clark. Marshall, what are we expecting tonight?
Jam-packed, action, everything that a sporting event gives you, but politics instead, Phil. We're going to hear policy and leadership from the 3 Republican candidates who have not taken the stage together. This will be the first time. With Ministry Leader Victor Marks, I just saw State Senator Barb Kirkmeyer walk in, and we'll also hear from State Representative Scott Bottoms on the stage. There'll be a little more than 200 people here at the Cable Center on the campus of the University of Denver. Marks, so far, has avoided debating his opponents. Tonight we'll have 1 hour with all 3. Kirkmeyer has been in politics the longest, a state senator of almost 6 years and Weld County Commissioner in 2 stints for almost 2 decades. Bottoms, a pastor from Colorado Springs, has been in the legislature for 4 years. No Republican has won the governor's race since 2002 with Bill Owens. There are a little less than 1 million Republican registered voters now in Colorado. There are twice as many, more than 2 million, unaffiliated voters. And unaffiliated voters can participate in either the Democratic or the Republican primary. And that is the audience that some of these candidates are going to need to be talking to tonight, because some of those unaffiliated voters are definitely going to be voting in the Republican primary. We'll hear from the Republicans tonight at 6, then we'll do it all over again Thursday with the Democrats.